Amazon is turning up the heat in the weight loss drug race. Its pharmacy business now says that eligible Medicare beneficiaries can get GLP-1 medications for as little as $50 a month through the federal Medicare Bridge program. This is the latest sign that retail giants like Amazon, CVS, Walmart are moving aggressively into a market that has largely been built by direct-to-consumer health platforms, setting up a fierce battle for a share of America's insatiable appetite for GLP-1s. One of those platforms is GoodRx, which just reported second quarter results. Revenue slipping 1% from a year ago to $200 million, but subscription revenue jumped 39%, fueled by strong demand for its weight loss programs and sending GoodRx shares soaring. Joining me now in a Fox Biz exclusive, GoodRx CEO Wendy Barnes. And Wendy, there's so much to talk about here. This GLP revolution is really just changed the entire landscape for companies like yourself. Talk about the impact, though, of this direct-to-consumer avenue that many of these folks are taking, the patients, and how it actually helps your company.
Wonderful. Happy to take the question. It's nice to be back on the program, Cheryl. Thanks for having me. I think it's important maybe to step back and start outside of GLP-1s. We have been engaged directly with pharmaceutical manufacturers really long before the GLP-1 race started. And the premise was really pretty simple. It was that in direct negotiations with manufacturers around those branded products that tend to hit consumers harder from an out-of-pocket perspective, our thesis was simply that they should convey a stronger price at the point of sale that we in turn would affect for them with largely our broad retail network that is pretty much every retail pharmacy and home delivery opportunity in the US. Flash forward then to what the GLP-1 opportunity really put in front of pharma and in front of consumers, which was this interesting triangulation of molecules that had huge consumer intent and demand, but coverage was, quite frankly, lacking, and or the out-of-pocket expense, even if covered, was difficult for consumers to bear. So enter platforms like GoodRx that in partnership with those manufacturers and those buy-down opportunities that, again, you can really get at any pharmacy, we're able to sit alongside either your insured product or consumers that have no insurance. And bingo, you end up with a compelling price at point of sale, and then consumer demand supported with conditioned subscription programs to the extent that the consumer actually needs telehealth and or access to a clinician. And there you've got a recipe for success. Largely, you're going to support that ongoing and increased demand that continues to sit in front of us.
Well, whether it's, these companies, Roe or him and hers, that's where, these pharmacy companies, or, well, Amazon, who's a company, but also has a pharmacy, wing, as well as Walmart and CVS. I mean, they're really looking at this as an opportunity that makes sense. One of the things that's interesting about with your company, though, 90% of your users actually have insurance. So these relationships that you have with these drug companies, and drug companies seem, I think, more and more willing to work with, the consumer and with pricing, especially under the Trump administration. That surprised me, that level, because that tells me that there's still a big demand, that as companies maybe pull back from coverage, they're going to look more to you, the consumer will, to help them getting the best price they can on their prescription.
Yeah, you're precisely right, Cheryl. I mean, even again, for those that have coverage, and you're spot on, a significant portion of consumers who transact on GoodRx do in fact have insurance, the number of drugs that are covered year over year continues to decline. Of those that in fact are covered, the percentage out of pocket that you and I bear when we're standing at the pharmacy counter continues to increase. So even in the event that there is coverage, oftentimes the cash price can be more compelling than your insured price. And when you put those two things together, it continues to build a picture and momentum behind the fact that cash transaction pricing will become more and more important. And pharma has taken note of that. They're finding that they can drive volume through this channel, so much so that, within the GLP-1 category, the oral launches earlier this year, notably Novo's launch of the Wegovy pill, that was one of the first where a large branded molecule launched directly with cash pricing. And we proved as a channel partner, as did others, that you can in fact drive considerable volume, and you can do it with or without consumers who have insurance.
And you also, I mean, I was looking, you just partnered with TrumpRx. So just really quick, has that created more opportunity for you? Have there been challenges in that new relationship?
Yeah, look, stepping back, I think just more from an optics standpoint and a bipartisan standpoint, the idea that there are perhaps very few issues that both sides of the aisle agree upon, one of which is reducing drug spend and making it simpler for consumers to transact. So for that reason, TrumpRx, we view as yet another platform to push competitive cash pricing. We are, in fact, a partner on that platform. We have interestingly noted that most of the consumers thus far through our channel that are transacting through TrumpRx are actually incremental to our volume. They're new consumers. They're not ones that previously had utilized our platform. So we're also finding, based upon our conversations with manufacturers, that the same seems to be holding true for them as they think about their direct programs as well. So by and large, a tailwind for us at this point.
All right. Well, congratulations on the quarter and the guidance. And it's a fascinating change that we're seeing in just in general. But certainly, we can all agree, bipartisan agreement that we need lower prices for drugs, especially for the consumers out there. Wendy, thank you so much for being with me. I appreciate it.